call a purification ceremony, or what we call smudging. And so our spirit should always be feeling good and crackling and happy. Yeah? Nice. Very nice. And then you carefully take it and put it over your mind, over your body, and into your spirit. You can see good things, hear good things, say good things, feel good things, you know, look after your body and look after that spirit most of all. That spirit of life that's in every one of us.
Be your medicine to yourself in a world that's becoming poisonous. Be a light in your own darkness and the silence to the noise.
My name is Monica Fogel. I'm from Regina, Saskatchewan, and I am the playwright, director, and stage manager of the production North of Dewdney. I've been writing for about 10 years on and off. I've done 3 productions, and this will be my 4th.
The topics that we touch are really serious, and this is real life stuff. I mean, if you come and see the play, you'll kind of see where I've been in my life and where I am now. So, you know, anyone can change. If I can change, anybody can change. And, you know, I used to be ashamed of my past at one time, but my past has brought me into where I am now, and you can't create from nothing, you know. And I've lost a lot of people, you know, through suicide, through murder, overdosing, you know, and it's just so sad. And for me to sit and do nothing about it, you know, I'm part of the problem then.
We have youth from all ages, all different backgrounds, majority First Nations and Métis, and we're giving them an experience that a lot of them would never have an opportunity to have. Some of them have experience on these issues, and some of them, this is all new to them. So it's quite a mixture of kids, but the same common goal is they want to learn theatre and they want to get the message out to their peers.
My name is Cheyenne. I am from Regina. I play Allie, and she is one of the new hoes. She works independent, and then when Natasha and the rest of them run her off the street, her and Lori, they decide to get payback, and so they go and they start working for Barry, who is Natasha's nan, and Allie eventually becomes his main moneymaker.
My name is Aaron Pakwechon. I'm from Regina here, born and raised. Actually, this is my first experience with theater, and it's pretty interesting, I guess. I was visiting my auntie one night, and she dragged me along here. I didn't even know what it was, and then they tried out a few lines, and then I landed the role, I guess. The character I play is Barry. He's a pimp.
You're gonna go into another world right away. Go away. You never come back.
He's got this two-sided character in him. He's very aggressive, very authoritative, and also he's got this very welcoming, seductive, I guess, side to him. And
I play Cinda. She's not actually working the street. She's just actually looking out there looking after her friend. Yeah, I know people that have gone missing that, you know, have been living their life like this. There's people now that have cleaned up their lives and you don't even know that they've been doing it, you know. But they talk about it openly, and they just completely did a 180.
My name is Ashley Norton. I just help Sis Monica and the coordination and help organize the youth, and then I got a role in the production as Dawn, and I am a pregnant prostitute on the street. And I don't know, I'm not very tough. I'm more the friendly kind of type. I can get rowdy and stuff, but really I'm soft-hearted. So for me, it's a lot of getting out of my comfort zone and acting, and I'm learning a lot because I've never done theater. I've just coordinated or managed or helped in that other sense, behind the scenes.
My name is Fallon Meroge Chief Kikwataway, but I'm a gangster girl. I play one of the people who are inside the bedroom with Kylie and Nikki, and I'll be rhyming.
Goddess of purity, living legacy, unquestioned, living legend. Never engage in my rage, you'll be staring out of some cage. That's me, notoriously tweet, Lady Bird. Open to hers with the word Tweety Bird.
That was pretty good.
And everybody will be sitting around, talking, joking, and stuff like that.
My name is Lori Lawrence. I'm from Regina, Well, I'm a gangster girl.
We work together. We do lesbian shows, you know.
Is that right? Maybe I'll take you to the back room and check out the show. Stand up for a minute. Let me see what you got. Yeah, nice. Very nice.
She's fun to play because she's different.
Originally, I'm from Fort Capel, Lebret, and I live in Regina now. I come from a violent background, and you have to be a good actress to go through that kind of life. I'm hoping that these young ladies would see what that kind of life is and don't go down that road. It's a dangerous road to go down. Anything to do with making a safer place for my grandchildren to grow up in, I'm part of it.
My name is Valeria Dorian. I'm from Regina. I play Kylie.
Yeah, cream. Cash rules everything around me. Get it? It's an acronym, stupid.
I know that. Don't call me stupid, stupid.
It's really great. It's a fun experience. It's good for meeting new people and just kind of fun to pretend to be someone else for a while.
My name's Matthew Hannemuns. Well, right now I'm doing a dual character. The first character is I'm the first pervert who ends up kidnapping the girl. Well, the biggest thing is that when you play a character like that, you have to learn to detach yourself. So I just look at it as it's a role, it's not who I truly am, and just try and do the best.
Hey, hey, hey! It's the Candyman! Who needs their smiles?
My other character is the fun one that was pretty much written for me. I'm the Candyman. I pretty much deal the drugs to everybody.
You want some purple homies? Some blue dolphins? Some crazy crazies?
Well, I haven't personally seen like the specific situations that have been in this thing, but I've pretty much grown up in the inner city more or less. So I know all about the prostitution. My mom was one for a while, and basically, yeah, the drugs, I was huge into them back in my day, and it feels good to finally let other people see what it's like.
My name's Kristen Peters. I'm born and raised in Regina. I am a theater acting performance major at the University of Regina. I'm the drama coach, or the artist in residence, as they like to call me around here for Voices of Change. And I basically provide the students with the tools that they need to feel comfortable on stage and feel comfortable with themselves as an artist and as a performer. We do a lot of vocal games, we do a lot of games which just allow them to experiment how their body can move and the different ways they can use their body to tell stories instead of having to say everything all the time. We also did a lot of improv games just so they could get comfortable with each other. A lot of trust games, a lot of memory games, and a lot of focus games as well, because obviously concentration is key and they're not going to feel comfortable if they can't focus.
I really like our warm-ups. I need help getting out of my box sometimes. War protesters save the world, one Thursday at a time.
Productions, you know what I'm saying? And
So I really enjoy, running around, being water, and just learning how to move and how to speak clearly and all those kind of things.
boy, I'm bringing it to rhythms, better drop your guns now, boy. Real hip-hop, better clear out now, toys. I'm from the West Coast, but I ain't no cowboy.
It could be embarrassing and you could feel like a fool, but it could give you a lot of work on your acting. And
I think it's really fun because I think that you learn from each other, and I think it's really great to have people who are kind of new to theater because they bring something completely fresh every single day.
With the workshops here, Kristen's been doing a really great job and kind of getting you into a comfort zone, and it's really helpful.
yeah, I love this theater. It's pretty awesome. It makes my stress go away. I feel more relaxed, calm.
I learn as much as the kids learn, so it's 6 hours of extra practice that I get to.
You forget who you are and put that street person in you, your character.
And through that development, then now use that character to give people in the audience an understanding and a feeling by portraying this character, that the audience gets a real taste of it, not just by seeing it, but by feeling it as well.
My name is Brenda Dubois, and I live in the city of Regina. I'm originally a First Nations woman from the Muscogee First Nation.
The vicious cycle of craving a drug and then having to go pull $50, $20, $100 to go and buy the drug. And now you have to do the drug to try to erase the memory of what you just finished doing to get the money. How many people are going to live through this vicious cycle?
My name is Valerie Knistino. I'm from Ochapways First Nation. I've always said any form of art, be it theater, be it music, dance, is all arsenal towards empowering the people, empowering the youth.
Well, what's happening today is we're having our last rehearsal until January 8th. We're going to be taking a break, and we're just incorporating a nice little Christmas party and ordered some Vietnamese food, and we're going to have some gifts later for the youth. And we have our elders in today, and we're just going to do a run-through.
Oh, I really like these children, or these young people. I shouldn't call them children, youth that are in this play. They're so wonderful and so just vibrant.
But thanks to Canada Heritage, we were able to receive a grant to put on this production, and we're very grateful for that, because without that money we wouldn't have ever been able to do this.
This youth group is not going to be starving artists. We wrote it into the grant. We do have a budget for a nutrition break, and it also brings the kids together for 1 hour prior to our rehearsal so that we can sit down and eat and talk about our day.
Actually, I like coming. We have our sharing circles, and we get to get like our day off our chest and just come in and just soak in the moment. And
what I like to do at the beginning and at the end of every rehearsal is to have a circle and let the kids talk about their day. And if people have had a rough day, we like to just sort of like to get that out in the open and sort of leave it at the door so that they can focus more on, you know, what they need to do. At the end of the rehearsal, we like to have another circle so that, you know, people can talk about what they found worked or what didn't work in the rehearsal, and just to give everybody a voice, basically, so that everyone's heard and nobody feels left out.
My name is Michaela Lejour, and I am from Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. Monica came over to my grandma's house to buy some beauty control, and my grandma must have talked about me to her. My character is Nikki, and she wants to try this prostitute thing like just once.
Hey girls, aren't you a bit young to be out here tonight?
We're not working, girls. We're just going to the store.
Really?
I'm working. What you looking for tonight?
Got $60. Looking for a blowjob. Want to make a quick 60?
Hell yeah, I do. Nikki, can I talk to you?
Her grandmother was boasting about how good her granddaughter acted, and I was like, oh, this is perfect timing. So I was really, really fortunate to find Michaela and have her join our group.
I think it's very exciting because I can try new characters, because usually in the characters that I've done is more proper up-class accent ladies that I've never tried this gangster sort of kind of thing. So I'm very excited to do this play.
I'm Lillian Pipot. I'm from Pipot First Nation. I hate drugs and alcohol with a passion. I've said it before.
Well, I grew up in the hood, and seeing this is just part of life out there, and even for myself, I know I've ignored some parts of it.
But I feel that being a part of this play has really enlightened me, like opened my eyes to a lot of problems that I wasn't made aware of before.
And historically, this has gone on in Indian country for many, many years. You know, and I hate to say that it preys on the poor people. This is not acceptable behavior. There's a major demand that feeds this industry that nobody really talks about. A lot of people just see the girls, but how many people actually have gone out and sat on that corner and watched how many times these men drive around that community and demand this business? And this business, it's not even a business, it's sexual exploitation.
It explains a lot to me because I never really knew about this at all.
What we're doing here isn't just entertainment, it's also education.
So many of our young women have gone missing, and it's really heartbreaking to see so much violence and everything like that in our community.
And you know, these women are people. They're not just prostitutes. You know, they're somebody's mother, they're somebody's daughter, they're somebody's auntie. You know, like, they're human. And I want people to get that, you know, that these aren't just prostitutes. These are women that maybe didn't have a good life, or maybe they did have a good life, but had made poor choices or were forced into it, you know. I mean, there's many reasons why women are on the streets.
They want to change, and they just need somebody to help them on the journey. And in realizing that in some cases this is a journey, whether it's a young lady who's still living the life and slowly trying to exit, or a woman who's lived the life and has died from the life.
It's just something we never talk about, ever. Like, I never hear about that kind of stuff unless it's extreme and they put it on the news. And even then, there's so many things that aren't even on the news.
Actually, with personal experience, I've seen a lot of these guys, and honestly, I do not like these guys at all. And that's why I'm trying my hardest to get this character down packed and get this message across that this stuff is real life and it's out there.
I hope they think about prostitution in a completely different light. That would be a good thing. And basically start thinking more about the missing women that this play is actually about.
Well, when people come and watch the play, I want them to take home like a sense of pride for the youth who have done the play, and know that there are Aboriginal youth out there who do care and who do want to make a difference.
I'm really worried. My best friend's gone. She could be dead right now.
Oh my God.
Not everybody wants to be a gangster, and not everybody wants to be, you know, in poverty. And that
this isn't something that, you know, we can just look at and walk away. And I just feel that, you know, our youth are, you know, the next generation. If we don't do something with them now, they're going to really be lost. And these kids are great. I love them all, and I'm so proud of them. And I know, you know, everybody else is going to be proud of them too.
You won't go back home. They left you all alone, and now the spirits want you back at home.
Got my stunning shades on, even when it turns night. Got my stunning shades on, even when it turns night. Stunning shades on, even when it turns night. Stunning shades on, even when it turns night.
Get your stunner shades right. Get your stunner shades right. Get your hyphy bop on. Get your hyphy bop on. Let your dummy lean swag. Let your dummy lean swag. Make that jelly roll pop. Make that jelly roll pop. I rock my stunner shades at night, that's right. Demon Slayer looks with the logo on tight. Your man be hella choke when we step on site. Got them stunner shades on and it ain't even right. Who let this native in the VIP section? You ain't seen a thing but your own dome reflection. Homegirl staring, trying to show me some affection. Red Jesus rocking aviators at the resurrection. Like a vampire wearing shades in the evening. Keep them on till morning when the party stop breathing. Almost means forever cause it never stops seething. Stunner shades, Chuck Taylor's white tee gleaming. Princess scheming, says she feels alright. Trying to see through the glasses but they tinted up tight. She wanna know why I wear my shades at night. Because I'm like the Raven every time I steal the light.
Got my stunning shades on, even when it turns night. Got my stunning shades on, even when it turns night. Stunning shades on, even when it turns night. Stunning shades on, even when it turns night.
Get your stunner shades right. Get your stunner shades right. Get your hyphy bop on. Get your hyphy bop on. Let your dummy lean swag. Let your dummy lean swag. Make that jelly roll pop. Make that jelly roll pop. Almost like a slut style with a bang for your buck. When the clock turns 12, stunner shaded and chuck. Chris T, baby, what you know about that? Limo 10 loaves, even when it's pitch black. The hot sauce in your cup, burn in the chicken wing. Spit so savvy, make it bubble in your veins. Indian outlaw, dummy on the slaps. Chief for the north, make that snapper go clap.
Like the Terminator when I'm rocking aviators. About to flip the fader on these Slayer haters. Keep them on till later and that ain't the gory part. Stunner shades at night like my name was Corey Hart. Subs get torn apart, shades by the moonlight. On like Donkey Kong if you can sing the tune right. Long like a boom mic, process like a computer. Gotta rock these shades for that bright coming future.
Got my stunner shades on even when it turns night. Got my stunner shades on even when it turns night. Stunner shades on even when it turns night. Stunner shades on even when it turns night.
Get your stunner shades right.
Get your stunner shades right.
Get your hyphy bop on.
Get your happy bop on.
Let your dummy lean sway.
Let your dummy lean sway.
Make that jelly roll pop.
Make that jelly roll pop. There's that Cadillac space shuttle, stunner shades on. Versace's on my face, even when it turns down. Walk in my pocket, got me walking like I'm drunk. Ruby look beige, plus she cracking in the trunk. The VVS in my spec, shorty's body go smash. And she swag like me, Gucci bag full of cash. Her little hand struck 3, I was still going strong. The dimes as a DJ to play my song. From the res to the club, we roll school, bust deep. Fendi frames glisten, Chuck Taylor's on her feet.
Mouth looking nasty, something like December 31st. Bubble drinking Henny, some the things that quench my thirst.
Bubble gum piff in the belly of the Dutch. De Niro so large a kid walk with a crutch. A sideways 8, no the madness never end. Your ruffling feathers woke the lion from his den.
Got my stunner shades on even when it turns night. Got my stunner shades on even when it turns night. Stunner shades on even when it turns night. Stunner shades on even when it turns night.